to get more guys in, but once you do that, that means you can push the ball out to your sharpshooters like a Milligan, like a Jorge Concepcion, number 10, and a Stewart. He only has 1 point on the day. He has to get going, right? He has to play big here late in the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth quarter.
93-92. Firebirds lead by 1. Firebirds will inbound it here.
Baker gives it over to Stewart. He steps up, goes up against Chuckabato, puts it up, and he misses it. And number 4, Corey Werfel with the rebound. He brings it up the right-hand side, goes up against double team, and Justin Vaughn and Kobe Stewart gets it inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. It will be the Firebirds basketball. Good defense right there by Aaron Baker, number 4. So the Firebirds will have it. Once again, Stewart, Baker, Vaughn, Jorge Concepcion, and McLean in the basketball game. Burwright, Griffith, Chuckabato, Anderson, and Milligan in the ball game for the Thoroughbreds. And Jorge Concepcion puts it in, and it's good.
For 3! What a shot!
95-92, 1:36 remaining in the third quarter. Griffin drives, puts it up, and it's going to be on the foul.
I guess they're saying it was a 2-point
That's
shot.
correct.
I thought it was a 3, but it's only 2. Nonetheless, whistle and a foul, and the Firebirds will foul on Owensboro. Donovan Griffith will go to the line. They'll play tomorrow. Home stand in the afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be live the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster.
He puts the first one up, and too hard. Comes back into the ball game, the smooth talker and Jamal McCoy for the Raleigh Firebirds.
Next week, Raleigh Firebirds host the Dallas Skyline. That should be a good game. And then the following week, Raleigh hosting Columbus Condors. 3 weeks in a row on the road. TBL on CRN and Sportscaster will have it, Trace 9.
Dallas is 6-1 on the season.
They are.
And then Columbus is 3-3. They started off hot. They went 3-0 and then faced off against a tough Indy Express team and beat them, Indy Express beat them twice. Good move by Matthew McLean to get inside, and that one is good. 97-93, 116. Oh, my goodness, where the heck did that come from? Donovan Griffin goes behind his back and just throws the ball up, and it's good. 97-95, another 2-point game by the Raleigh Firebirds. 105, DeMarcus Oliver said, buckle down, find McLean down low, and he loses his foot.
1 minute remaining in the third.
He just continues to dribble the basketball. He gives it over to number 7 in McReynolds. He goes up, and it's going to be good. That is a tied ball game.
Wow.
Right now, 97-97, 46.9 seconds remaining. We're going to see if they're going to put them back on, put the time on the clock. And it looks like number 13 in Jamal McAllister going to come back in the ball game.
Looks like they were resetting the clock and going to give them under a minute to play now in the third.
53 seconds remaining, 97-97. They get it inside as Jorge Concepcion, the third, number 10. Gives it outside to Jamal McCoy. 46 seconds remaining. He goes up against Burwright. Step up, puts it up at the free throw line, and he missed it. Just a little too short. And he has a wide open lane to number 4. Wilford puts it up and lays it in. And the Thoroughbreds go up by 2. Justin Vaughn, 33 seconds remaining, 99-97. He goes up against number 4, puts up a 3, and it's good. That's why he's in the ball game right there, his second three-pointer of the night.
Justin Vaughn.
They go up by 1, 100-99, 20 seconds remaining. He gives it outside to number 4, Corey Wilford. Goes up against Justin Vaughn, the man that just hit the three-point shot. Step over, pick move by Bato, puts it up for the 3, and that's going to be no good. And Jorge Concepcion, the third, brings it down. Goes up against Burwright. 4 seconds remaining. Put up by 1. McCoy puts it up, and it's going to be no good. They didn't like the play.
McCoy wanted a foul, but I don't think he got it.
And McCoy almost got a technical right there, and the referee just eyed him down and stared him down and said, look, she about threw it.
He can't be that way. He can't talk that way to me.
But one, it was a foul. He just threw the ball up. He kind of ran up against it, but she didn't like the way he stood up.
And he needs to have respect, in my opinion. That's a lady. Remember, she's the referee, but that's also a lady. He needs to watch what he says to her. The fourth coming up. 22 points scored by McLean. How about Matthew McLean, number 3 from Ottawa, 22 points. Jorge Concepcion, 11. 25 for Griffith and Wilford on Owensboro. And we got a dandy of a fourth period on the way. We're at the break. 100-99. 1 point lead. Firebirds, Thoroughbreds. Pick your poison. The fourth is next. The TBL on CRN and Sportscaster.
How you gonna roll tonight at Golden Corral's Beef Lovers Banquet with our all-new bacon-wrapped flame-grilled sirloin filet, hickory smoked beef brisket, carved portobello top sirloin, and golden delicious shrimp? Oh, wait! Now that's what I call a strike, baby! Every night at the Beef Lovers Banquet, victory never tastes so great. Golden Corral, your choice. Rules.
Stop and dine in, whether pregame or postgame, at Golden Corral, the official restaurant of the Raleigh Firebirds. 3424 Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. Katie, bar the door, ladies and gentlemen. It's a barn burner on a winter wonderland night in February in Raleigh. Trey Snyde, Wesley Outland, the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster. 199 points scored by both teams. Trey Snyde, we got a dandy here tonight in the triangle. Make sure you...
Oh, yeah. So, got my chapsticks cold here. But look, I mean, this is a great... Both teams, one is averaging 105 points a game. The other's averaging 118. They're on their way to obviously getting that this evening. So it's gonna be a fun. Who wants it more? Who wants the? Does the Raleigh Firebirds want a first win of the season, or does Thoroughbreds want to come in and beat them twice on the year and go 3-4?
And they lost by 3 back on Super Bowl Sunday as the shot goes up by Chuck Abado, and he'll put it in for 2. 101-100. Thoroughbreds will jump back out to the number 1 spot. 101-100. Stewart to the basket. Fakes to Jorge Concepcion, the third for 3, and he nails it. Put it out, a 2-point lead for Raleigh. Concepcion, the third from Bluefield College. The guard nails one from downtown off the baseline. Raleigh back up by 2. Almost a mishap by Wilford. Powers his way to the basket under pressure by Vaughn. Misses it. Opportunity awaits for Raleigh. Concepcion juking, jiving to the basket. Under 2 men. McAllister on the rebound. There's a whistle and a foul.
They're going to call an offensive foul against Jamal McAllister.
Offensive foul on McAllister. And this will be Firebirds turning the ball over to Owensboro. 103-101. And Jamel definitely doesn't agree with that call. They're saying let him play hard, and we've heard this several times. You know, don't call so many whistles. Let the boys play. We've heard that, Trey, several times in many games this year.
Yeah, I mean this is the professional basketball, and you don't like them to just be able to lower your shoulder and then call a foul, or you walk the wrong way and call a foul.
Right.
And so they have a point, but again, as a referee in those kind of situations, I mean, you have a millisecond to be able to not call something or call something. Because if you call it too late, you're going to be kind of rustled by the crowd. I mean, so they're doing a good job. The officiating crew is doing a good job.
Owensboro turns it back over to Raleigh. It's Firebirds back with the ball, led by McLean. McLean to Shaq. Shaq for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound by Chris Scott. Scott to Wilford. Sets it up to Burright. A turnover. Shaq danced like taking away Katie from a baby from Valentine's last Friday. And there's contact and a crash. And they're saying that was totally unnecessary right there, Trey Snyde. You were dead on it. Everybody's good. Yeah. That could have been a brawl right there, but they didn't do it.
Well, I don't think there was going to be a brawl, but, I mean, what you saw out of Shaq dance right there was that's a true that's a true person, sportsmanship by, our good friend in Shaq Dance. He didn't even say anything. He just walked up and said, is that 2, or am I going to go take it out? And I can respect that all day long. And number 5 in Donovan Griffith.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a little hesitant with the referees, but he walks away.
And, if obviously we got film here. We can see what's going on over there. But he's saying it was ball. He was going for the ball. But obviously,
he got tackled like it was a football play.
Yeah, when you take it and clothesline somebody, that's a foul. That's a true foul, no matter what sport you're in. For
sure.
example, if it's baseball and you go out and try to take my guy out of second base, you try to steal, that should be, you're going to say something.
Yes, for sure.
You're going to say something because it's dangerous. That's a dangerous play. And that's the stuff you have to stay away from on both teams, no matter who it is. So both teams now just kind of have to take a breather. Like I tell my baseball players, get up to plate, take a break or take a breath, relax, and then go hit the ball. So this is exactly what's going to happen here. They have to just kind of relax. The Firebirds are up by 2, looking to go up by 3, and they do.
That's number 24, Shaq Dance, the survivor of that demo derby and the clothesline. We had football and XFL wrestling all piled into one right there. As Shaq Dance from Limestone College, 6'5", 181 forward at the free throw line by himself, trying to increase the lead for Raleigh and increase it by 5, and he will. 106 to 101. 105 to 101. Apologies, it's a 4-point lead. 105 to 101. They'll play here tomorrow in Raleigh. Firebirds basketball, 4 p.m. Eastern. Firebirds and Thoroughbreds, the TBL on CRN and live on Sportscaster. By the way, the replays are up for all of our broadcasts as well for audio and on Sportscaster. Shaq Dance, Juki, jiving with the rock, sets it to Vaughn. Back to Dance at the 3-point shot. Will he make it? He stopped and set his feet, baited it for 3. He stopped for a second and reset.
He baited him to take a step back. Once he took that step back, it was all...
Well, you said it yourself. You find that room. You find that place, that sweet spot, so to speak. As a shot for 3 is no good by number 5. That was Griffith. A shot by Dance again for 2. Off the rim. The rebound by Concepcion the 3rd. He gets it back to Vaughn for 3. Off the rim again. 3rd time's the charm. No, give it back to Owensboro. 108 to 101. They lead by 7. Oh! I love it.
Oh, my. Look how the aggressiveness by Jorge Concepcion the 3rd. He has taken over this second half.
I love the passion, the drive he had.
He's a fun player to watch.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's a terrific ball player. He's just fun to watch.
What a game. 108 to 101. Timeout on the court. A dandy in the triangle. This is Firebirds and Thoroughbreds. The TBL on CRN and live on Sportscaster. We'll be back after radio timeout.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ Energy Drink. Wings are for birds.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
108 to 101. Firebirds lead by 7. Coach DeMarcus Oliver looking on intently. Ready for that first win of the 2020 season. This is the basketball league. It doesn't get as intense in this. This is a different kind of league. This is definitely an intense matchup. And Raleigh trying to look for that first win on the schedule in the opening Friday of a 3-week homestand against Owensboro, Dallas, and Columbus. 108 to 101. They about crash in front of our broadcast position. They reset. Concepcion sets up on defense. Juking, jiving, stomping Mick Reynolds to the basket. They lose it. Dance bounces it off the leg, and it bounced off the Owensboro player. It will be Firebirds ball.
Shaq Dance, the awareness to be able to hit off the player right in front of him. That was impressive by Shaq Dance.
Bounced it off the leg of Mick Reynolds. You're exactly right. Dance back to Concepcion the 3rd. They're at midcourt. McReynolds under pressure on Concepcion.